I've got a question for you on this morning of Monday. What did common sense do so wrong? Why has the left abandoned it completely? The left is gone so far left that even Bill Maher is starting to sound reasonable. This is a crazy world we're living in. I mean, he held on as long as he could, but something about being told men could get pregnant now, I guess, broke him. Just when you think the left couldn't possibly get less masculine, they not only take sports from women, they steal childbirth from ladies as well. Speaking of man's death by feminization, Blaze host Jason Whitlock has gone on the offensive against the Disney Corporation, speaking on their continued campaign to Disneyfy ESPN, feminizing and wokeifying the sports world. Anyone who's trying to feminize the sports world has never sat through a WNBA game. Why do we have that? I don't know. Why do we even have it? So either we're feminizing men or masculinizing women into one big homogenized gender unrevealed party. Either way, speaking facts about Disney is a great way to get muzzled by the mouse. And don't forget to spay or neuter yourselves, since that's what the world's going to do to you anyway. Disney appears to be on a mission to spread the LGBTQ sexual lifestyle to young kids, and hordes of American parents are understandably not okay with that. I mean, kids should be allowed to just be kids, and adults should not be forcing weird gender questions and sexuality on them. And certainly a place like Disney shouldn't be engaging in that, but they are. And as a result, American families are turning on Disney and even boycotting them. The Washington Examiner reported that nearly 7 in 10 Americans upset with Disney's embrace of the LGBTQ movement no longer want to do business with Mickey Mouse and instead will seek out family-friendly alternatives. The latest data said that 68.2% of voters are now less likely to do business with Disney. Of those, 57.2% are much less likely to buy from the entertainment giant known for its kid-friendly parks and movies. What's more, 69%, let's round it up to 70, said that they are likely to support family-friendly alternatives to Disney. Everyone left over in that poll also approves of Joe Biden. Now, Disney has already gotten users kicked off of Twitter for calling Disney groomers, like it's a stretch that a big-ass mousetrap theme park designed to entice kids to come like moths to a bug zapper might have ulterior motives. It's literally a pedophile paradise with mouse ears. It's long past time for them to thaw out Walt Disney's head because he never would have stood for that stuff anyway. He was a weird dude, but maybe not that. This is where the left really miscalculated. You never mess with parents. It won't end well for you. It never has. It never will. In this country, the vast majority of Americans are still decent, respectable, hardworking people who have moral values that eschew their kids being taught perverse things in the classroom or even the theme park. Disney's finding out that politically and sexually grooming other people's children is not a good marketing move, and it will bring down their empire and make the Magic Kingdom the most depressing place on earth if they don't knock this crap off. Now, ironically, over the weekend, I had to attend a gender reveal party. That was the first one I've ever done. So much bigotry there. I mean, how dare we reveal an unborn child's gender in a guessing game, since we obviously can't tell the difference between a hot dog or a cheeseburger these days? But it got me wondering, if you bet on a kid's gender and take a gift to a gender reveal party and that kid changes it later, should you get a refund? Now, in another story of things may not always be what they seem, our favorite, hey, look, we started an organization that breaks all the laws and blames cops for enforcing them, BLM Co-Founder and avowed Marxist Patrisse Cullors was quoted in an article calling financial disclosure forms for the organization, quote, aggressive and triggering, and said that being forced to comply made her feel unsafe. Okay. You'll remember Patrisse kind of got caught up in buying multi-million-dollar homes in California, and folks wouldn't, mind getting a little financial disclosure in regards to things like that. With all this racism and inequality going on in America, I'm surprised she could even get past the homeowners association. I mean, she bought her home in the exclusive California Topanga Canyon, which is a galaxy far, far away from burning and looting, California wildfires notwithstanding, a place that's quite literally whiter than Vermont. I guess it was a place that felt safe from the violent threats of real streets and guns and homelessness and joblessness, fatherlessness, and financial disclosures. That's right, burning down cities, totally comfortable with that. Financial disclosures, aggressively unsafe. Racism is always the first thing that comes to my mind when I pay taxes. It's tax day. But hey, if accountability doesn't seem safe, maybe don't leave $60 million unaccounted for. And people wouldn't be quite so mad at you or even wonder what you're doing with it. It would appear that maybe the only life that matters is your own, Patrisse. At this point, it's almost as if BLM stands for bitch looting money. Hey, what can I say? Sometimes even socialists love a little capitalism. Speaking of big money, Elon Musk is trying to buy Twitter for $43 billion. Look, I want Donald Trump back on Twitter as bad as anybody, but that's an awful lot of money, Elon. In a Biden economy, you could buy at least 3 gallons of gas with that. Hell, gas prices have gotten so high that even COVID has stopped traveling. Elon's offered to buy CNN Plus for $17.